Landry Shamet out of Wichita State.
An interesting player here. Can play both the point guard and the shooting guard spots. Not really someone that I had crazy high on my board. It's just, look, when you're talking about Landry Shamet, I had him at number 44 overall. I had him as my number 10 overall.
It's a little
point guard.
high.
I'm trying to be
too.
nice. 14.9 points per game as well. Special ability to shoot. Great range and fundamentals. He's going to be a good shooter to surround Ben Simmons with. I also like his ability to be a playmaker. I think he's really creative. I think he's a very effective number 3 guard in the NBA, which, hey now, that's what the Sixers need. I will say this. If Markelle Fultz is as good as traded. This is your Markelle Fultz replacement. He does everything that Markelle Fultz, what they wanted him to do. I think they'll be able to move him now for someone else and not really lose a lot off the bench. He's just, my problems with him, he's kind of a meh athlete, not great quickness. I don't think he's a good defender, not a great ball handler as well. He's a good shooter. He can shoot the ball. This is what will happen. He will stand behind the three-point line. He will receive the ball from Ben Simmons, and he will shoot the ball. That is Landry's
Kind
job.
of hurt his stock last year. Wasn't as good as expected last year, Harry.
No, he wasn't. I just think overall the Wichita State team wasn't as good as people expected. I mean, they had another disappointing season. Obviously,
Perhaps too much hype, too much pressure.
Maybe a little bit too much hype, a little bit too much pressure. I think that's a good way to put it, and I think it affected him as well. But look, Wichita State players in the NBA have done a really good job over the past couple years. I mean, Fred VanVleet on the Toronto Raptors ended up being a good player. Ron Baker's on the Knicks. He's making an impact in the NBA. So, couple good players coming out of Wichita State's program the past few years. I like what Landry brings to the Sixers.